How much money can you really make day trading or trading in financial markets? Truthfully, a lot of people don't have a clue. And it's not because the information is not out there, but I will say it is skewed a lot. And a lot of people are sold this idea that like it's all about luck, having a perfect strategy. It's about some secret formula, and none of that stuff is true, right? The truth is most traders just limiting themselves because they don't understand the intricate details of trading. And we're going to cover that in this video. If you're new to the channel, my name is James Strong. I make videos about trading the futures market, investing in the stock market, and personal finances. We trade to grow our capital. We invest to build wealth and have long-term asset appreciation. And none of that's possible without having good personal finances. So always remember, we don't trade or invest. We trade and invest. And we're going to jump on the charts, man. Like, not even the charts, but I'm going to basically give you guys a actual walkthrough and demonstration because I really want this thing to click for you guys. And I want you to understand because I remember when I first started trading, first question I ask, and I hear people like as well sometimes, well, what's your win rate? And I'm like, bro, this is not school. Like, you don't need a 90 in your exam to pass. And sometimes it's kind of hard for people who are not really in it. Like, I couldn't grasp that concept before when I was new. Obviously now, good track record, using trading and get out of debt, all type of stuff. And then continue to go up now. Like, I understand, I get it, right? I'm consistently profitable. So now I want to make sure my people understand the same thing so y'all can have the right mentality coming in. And for anybody who is on the newer side, you can understand that and stop sweating a win rate. There's nothing wrong with having a good win rate, but it's not about that, right? So we're going to go over this to see how much money we really can make and get down to the nitty gritty of it. So first and foremost, day trading, just to clear the air, does not have a cap. That's one of the reasons I sold my last business to get in on trading. Because I'm like, okay, I can trade from anywhere in the world, have all my time. I know it's hard. I know it's going to take, some years and stuff. But like, once I get it, like, you don't have to master trading to make money. You just got to get yourself under control and you can make money. Now, to make millions, you got to be real disciplined. That's what I'm working on getting to is like my 6-figure, like multiple 6 figures and millions. That's what I'm working to get towards. But like to make money, like, bro, like, man, you know how good it feels to be like making an extra $1,000 a month is easy. Like, bro, what? But it's like, that's true. Like you get to a point where it's like, that's easy. And then the good thing is the skill set stays kind of the same. Your psychology is going to change. So that's why I'm having to work with, making bigger risks. Like I said, my risk per trade max is like 1,000 right now. Like anything over 1,000, I'm kind of like, again, I'm not comfortable with. So there's no cap on trading. You can trade, and we're gonna break all this down, bro. Like, hey, tap in, man. Tap in, get your notes, get your pen. We're gonna get right? Before we jump on the screen, I start showing y'all numbers and stuff. We can literally make 1,000 a month, 500, 5,000, and it can basically be like supplemental income or extra job, or it can retire your wife, pay for your vacations. You can make it seem like, imagine having your rent pay for the rest of your life. You can just have trading where it just pays like your home bills, your rent, car notes, like that. Or you can make trading like $100,000 plus a month, $100,000 weeks. You get good enough. So it's like, there's really no cap to it. It's all about what it is you want. And if you don't want the pressure of doing that, don't think you have to be. Don't fall for what these guys are saying online, right? So just understand, there is no set amount. It's determined by how much you're willing to risk and the work ethic you're willing to go through. So let's go ahead. Let me share my screen so we can jump on this thing. All right. So I'm going to build this in real time. I had started. I was like, nah, I'm going to go ahead and we can talk through this, right? So a lot of people want to focus on win rate. They think the win rate is everything. So for this example, we're going to say we got a 70% win rate, which is pretty high. All right, so we're going to have a random distribution of, wins and losses. Win, loss, and if it's spelled wrong, I don't care. We about to keep going. But out of this example, now in a real situation, people know when you're trading, for real, it's not going to be evenly split between winners and losers. So like you could have a 70% win rate. What's this total? 11. So people who really trade understand that when you have a 70% win rate, it does not mean that you're going to win 70 guaranteed out of your next 10 trades. I have strategies that are literally 65% win rate and had a month where it lost 6 times and won once. And I was like, yo, what the hell? But I had to go look around. I'm like, ah, dang. But yeah, but for the other 7 months around it, the one after that month was crazy. Like, so it made up for it, but you have to be able to withstand that. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough to withstand that. But hey, 6 losses, 1 win. You start questioning, but that next month it lost 1 time. I think, yeah, it lost like 1 or 2 times out of like 11. And then the months before that, it was averaging like 62, 65, 64, 59. So it evens out, and it's a random distribution. So, but for the sake of this example, we're going to just say out of our 10, 3 loss, 7 won. We're risking $1,000 each time. So essentially, our P&L, this is going to be, and also this is going to be a, let's say this is a 1-to-1. If you don't know, now you know, right? So our win rate, 70%. I'm a little meticulous about how this stuff looks. I build these for real for myself. And then we're gonna say, I'm just gonna say our RR, our risk to reward is 1 to 1. So these right here are literally our metrics. These are our metrics right here. We're going off this. Boom. I'm gonna split it up again because I want to see it. So our win rate for this example is 70. We have our risk to reward of 1 to 1, meaning if we risk $1,000, when we win, we make 1,000. When we lose, we lose 1,000. Okay. So simple put, we win, we make $1,000. So every one we won, boom, we're plus 1,000. And then when we lose, we're negative 1,000. So at the end, we come up with $4,000. So we are positive 4R. Now, some people in their brains, this is a good example. I'm gonna go back. Let me focus on y'all real quick, so y'all can, get my undivided attention. A lot of people, when they get to this point, they're thinking that like, okay, $4,000, and we're going back to the charts, but I just want to explain to y'all real quick, right? They're like, hold on, but we won 7 times. It was 70%, so that means I'm up 7%. That's what people are thinking. That's why, like, with my traders, man, and my people and my investors who want to learn how to just, look at the market for their investing purposes. But I really break down to like, yo, you really don't want to aim for just the biggest risk reward. And I'm telling you, we're gonna break this thing all the way down today, like fine powder. I'm talking about like pure. That pure. So we're gonna break it down, man. Like, you don't want to aim just for the highest win rate. It is about your risk to reward as well, and finding that sweet spot that fits your personality. Marketing and marketers talk about a win rate to sell you, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can see what's profitable, but you have to do 70% just doing that just to make money at that 1 to 1. So oftentimes, man, a bigger win percentage doesn't mean more money. So, well, how do we make more money, right? All right, well, boom. I'm glad you said that. Let's talk about that now. Let's go back on here. So this right here, boom, we'll do a green. This is what we have. Make it a little bigger. This is our profit. This is our end of week P&L. Right here. Boom. All right, so now let's change a few metrics. So now we know how it looks if we have, make sure I still see my screen. All right, cool. So we know how it looks, man. So now let's change the win rate. We're going to drop it down, and I'm going to show y'all, right? So let's go down to 50%. So we go down to 50% win rate, but our RR, oh, that still says percentages. Whatever, it is what it is. Our RR, oh, this thing's annoying me. Let me get this off. Number, whatever, bro. Let's say our RR now is 2 to 1. So now we go up to 2 to 1. So 2 things happen in this scenario. In this new scenario, and we got to add some losses and stuff. So let's clear this out. Let's change these. So we got to add. Now we got 5 losses, 5 wins. Randomly distribute them. Boom. And then for every loss, and loss. Make sure this total 0. Boom. Evenly distributed. 5 wins, 5 losses. So what happens now? We're going to see, right? And I did it right here so you couldn't see it. So we dropped our win rate down, but now we're able to catch 2-to-1s on average, not 1-to-1s. So let's see what happens with that. So I'm gonna put all this stuff over here. And let me put the proper. Oh, I'm tripping. 2,000. Hold on, y'all. Let me put the 2,000. I forgot we got a 2 to 1. I was about to say that math don't math. So now you can see by having a 2-to-1 at 50%, we lost literally more trades. But because we can catch a bigger one, we're actually doing better at 5R. We got 5 times our money. So whatever we risk, you risk 1,000, you risk 100, whatever it is, you would have got 5 times your money in this 10 trade sample size. What happens if we do 3-to-1? Let's do one more, and then, we're going to get back to the other points on this video. But I just want to emphasize how key this is because most people don't talk about this at all. Let's do 3-to-1, and I'm going to drop it down a little bit more to something realistic, right? Let's say, which 50 is still realistic as well, depending on how you want to trade or how clean you want to get it. Let's just say 40. 40 is, that's realistic for a 3-to-1. Nothing crazy. So that means we lost one more trade. Let's pick 1, 3. I'm going to do 3 in a row right here. But now we win 3,000. So let's go ahead and do the math, and we're going to talk about it. 3,000. I got to change that to a loss. Boom. In this example, we only won 4 trades. 4. We only won 4 trades out of 10. And we lost 6 trades. But because we have a risk to reward of 3, we literally profited 6R versus, now look at this now, 40% win rate versus 70% over here risking 1-to-1. And we made more money. When I understood this, the game changed for me. Because I originally learned trading 1-to-1s, and there's nothing wrong with 1-to-1s. At the end of the day, they're all profitable. But what it does matter is, and I do believe you need to learn how to do 1-to-1s first, of course, because like I say with fitness, if you can't do 1 push-up, you can't do 10 push-ups. Like, it's just not going to happen. So understand, like, it's important. I learned this way, but when you want to start scaling and stuff, this way is not really it. It helps with your ego metrics, your vanity, and truly there's a lot of emotional problems sometimes people have with trying to limit themselves to 1-to-1s. They might not want to lose money. So as soon as they go to 1-to-1, they move to break even, type of stuff, which is just forms of FOMO, truthfully, what this stuff is. But like, if you can start getting to 2 or like 3, I mean, even 1.5, but basically anything over 1, but like, if you can at least start to have when you lose and you make more money when you win, that's where you start getting a sweet spot. So take a screenshot, whatever you want to do, but just remember these numbers, write them down. 70, 50, and 40. 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1. We made more money every time. And this is a 40 freaking percent win rate. 40%. That means so now when you have these type of trades, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is when you start getting a high trade, right? I might be sitting around at 50. I have some that are 45. I have some that are 60%. But they don't happen as often. Let's just say 50%, man, 3-to-1. Dude, you can go in the market calm, knowing like, bro, I know I'm gonna lose a few, but when I hit, I'm gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel with mine. Like, a lot of times I'll trade, man. I have like some of my trades I caught, like the one I put on the channel, Past Challenge, that was a 5-to-1 trade. So I was like, bro, I could lose. I was down when I took that trade, and then it just literally passed the whole challenge, the whole evaluation challenge. Like, that's the stuff you want to have in your arsenal. You know what I mean? So, man, this stuff is powerful, dude. This stuff is freaking powerful. So, I just want to really break that down in depth, and then we're gonna cover some more points, man. We're gonna get out of here. Let's enjoy our day. But winning more does not equal more money. That's a myth, and we just debunked that. That's not true. So don't let these cats online make you think that's the case. You can win more, but just understand, like, that's not doesn't mean anything. You know, it's all about your personality. What works for you. If it works for you, do what you do. I'm not me, you're not you. You creating your own image. As long as you're making money, that's all that matters. But like myself, if that don't fit your personality, and you rather make $3, you rather be able to lose 2 times, win 1, and be in profit. Hey, understand you're doing it right. So with all this, man, risk management is key. All right, risk management is key because we want to make sure our money is managed wisely. With this, you have to be able to risk the same amount every time or similar contract size or whatever, but like you can't have too much deviation because it's going to be skewed. When you lose, you want to know what you're going to lose. This is why I always risk a range of a dollar amount and not just a contract size, because depending on what instrument or asset you're going to trade, it's going to vary. You can't win $3,000 and then lose $5,000, but that $3,000 is supposed to be a 3-to-1, and then like, nah, you can't. It needs to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Again, do what you want to do. You grown. These are all my opinions. I'm giving suggestions to my people who got ears to hear and eyes to see. You feel me? All the real ones understand out there. So, but that's how you grow your account, right? It's by protecting it first. And so here's a little bonus I want to give y'all too, man. I'm going to give you actually a bonus too about trading full time and making money. But like the main thing is fear and greed is going to destroy your account if you have bad strategies or like bad implementation, of course, right? So thinking you need more capital or like better time, it's not the case. Have the right mindset, have the right understanding, and have the right comprehension of what's going to happen in the market. Understand that your strategy is 45% win rate, but you're catching big winners. Or understand that you're winning 70% of the time, but the 3 you lose have to be canceled out by three winners if it's a 1-to-1. Understand that. So like the only thing, you have to have at least 60% win rate at 1-to-1 to make profit, because 4 wins cancel out 4 losses. So you're only up 2R. Understand these basics so you can grow your account and you can scale up and you can make money. And then as far as, you know, when you're making money too, one of people's big goal is to like I said, either trade full time or have it as additional income. Do both. Do both. You often, same as myself, you will not hear people, I say so many things people don't say, man, because I am keeping it all the way 100 with y'all. Do both. Don't think you have to be a full-time trader. I truly encourage most people not to be. I know guys, look, I know a guy, my man makes, what did he make last year? I ain't gonna lie, it took him like 6 years to make money. He was losing money for like 6 years. But in the 7th year, he made 100,000. This last year, he made like 800, 900,000. He still works a job. Now, he retired his wife, but he still works. I still work a job. Like, I get my bag from work, I get my bag from here, and other things I do. I'm a businessman. Because the last thing you want to do is double back. Like, we're not out here living for social media. You feel me? Like, I'm just being real with you. Like, most people really making money look like myself. I was MIA for a while, and I decided to come out, you know, like, hey, let me show people what's really possible, because I got tired of these cats flashing Lamborghinis and Ferraris and stuff, and people thinking, like, you either here or there. Bro, you know how it feels to go on a trip and pay for the trip while you own the trip? I do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know how it feels to be in a $6,000 trade, $7,000 trade, and your trip don't even cost $6,000? And that's the first day of the trip? I do. So understand, man, like, it's powerful, bro. Like, you don't have to, and that's not millionaire money by no means. That's not hard. That could have been what I made the whole month. But I'm good. I can imagine making another $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 a month. So I want y'all to have realistic expectations, because the thing is, real expectations are powerful. When you understand that, man, wait, I'm not that far from my goal, I'm not that far from a breakthrough, you can understand that you could change your life forever. That's powerful. That's freeing. That's why a lot of times they don't want y'all to know how close you are to success. They want you to think you got to be this millionaire and you got to keep doing this wild stuff. No, take your time. Do it right. I'm telling you, I understand that you might be in a situation. If you're in a financial situation where you need the money, don't start trading yet. Wait, what? Huh? James is saying don't start trading. Yeah, because I'm not trying to just say you something just to say you something. Trust and believe. I'm going to have a service and a program soon because people keep asking me. But I don't want you to sign up if you can't afford it. I don't want you to sign up if you need trading to work right now. I want you to be prepared because I want you to win long term. Like, I'm going to get blessed on the back end regardless. You feel me? I'm good. Like, I'm not out here trying to get people last dollars like some of these fake cats online. I'm a real person. You feel me? So understand that. Put your money to good use. Take the pressure off your trading. And that's one of the reasons I encourage people to keep trading while they got a job. Grow your money, grow your wealth, put it into assets. Like, bro, my profits go to investing, dog. It goes to investing. I don't talk the talk. I practice what I preach. I'm literally just telling y'all what I do. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's how I got out of debt. That's how I got a 6-figure net worth now. I'm 28 years old, and I'm literally on my way to be a millionaire. In the next less than 2 years, I'll be a millionaire for sure. So, like, come on, man. Like, but don't let these cats brainwash you, and don't think there's nothing wrong with you if you don't aspire to have most of your income come from trading or trade related things. Don't let it. If you like your job, keep your job. Sometimes all you need is to be like, you know what, bro? That little feeling like you walking to your job, you like, man, you know what? I ain't gotta be here. That feeling right there, boy, it's a good feeling too. How do I know? Because I got it. I got it. Like, literally, it don't matter. So have that feeling, bro. Sometimes that's all you want, is just knowing, like, you know what? I'm here because I want to be, not because I have to be. If y'all need help, check my description, because you know I got stuff in there. I have a lot of things coming. Be on the lookout for my wait list for a program I have coming out, because people literally have been asking me a lot in my DMs on IG and some comments, but a lot of my DMs. So I do have that coming out. I do have a private training that's going to be released to people who have subscribed to me as a thank you, and just as a family thing, man. It's for us, man. We're going to work together and we're going to win. It's a community thing, right? So we got a family thing. Always say tap to that, man. If you like making money, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you don't like making money, then don't subscribe. It's that simple. Much love.